Hey, what is going on the YouTube? This is the Gaming Guy, and today I am bringing you to a video where we're going to be going on to the news page. And for this week, it's going to be like the third collaboration in a row, I think. But this week's collaboration is actually quite decent because the last one went down quite well, and it should be the Rimowa or Supreme Rimowa second collaboration that they've done, or the second collaboration overall that they've had with Rimowa. Last time the Rimowa collaboration, the pieces I believe were like £1,200 and £1,600, and then the aftermarket sort of price about this time I think is still about £3,500 to £4,500 for the large suitcase, and then like 2 to 3 for the small. But yeah, we're just going to go onto the news page and get straight into this collab, hopefully. Okay, so here is the news for exactly what we're expecting. So this fall, Supreme has worked with Rimowa on custom versions of the aluminium, however you want to pronounce that, because I know it's going to be different pronunciations, check-in, large suitcase and carry-on size cabin plus suitcase made exclusively for Supreme. The suitcases feature silver aluminium bodies with black anodized pattern and logo, custom logo jacquard viscose lining, multi-wheel system wheels, say that twice, TSA combination locks, 2 internal flex divider systems, co-branded leather, luggage tag, yeah. They didn't need to give the full description, and I didn't need to read it out either. However, as per norm, obviously it's going to be available this Thursday and then on Saturday for Japan. So this Thursday EU America, just the normal sort of thing. Also available in Rimowa stores on November 16th, so Rimowa stores are going to be packed, but let's get straight into this. So it is exactly what people said earlier, which is like a cobweb looking design. I didn't actually believe that when people said it was going to be like a cobweb look, but they weren't kidding. So let's take a look. I'd say it's more looks like a screen crack look, like if I don't have my phone, but if someone like punched a screen, that's what it looks like instead. But saying that, it's more, you know, stand out than the previous one. It does sort of look like a cobweb as well, but yeah, damn, that's cool. So obviously we've just got the same pictures. I don't know whether they're going to do different colours, and clearly they aren't, so they're just going to stick with black this time. Whereas last time we had, you know, the red and the black, but this time we just get the black colorway for it. So looking at it, I mean, it looks exactly the same sort of look as the last one. Obviously, instead of having Supreme plastered around it completely, it has this design featured on it instead. There's not a lot to say, to be honest. I mean, it's probably going to have the same retail, of which means I probably definitely just won't be going for it. And yeah, there isn't a lot to say personally. I mean, if they released this like 2 weeks ago, it would be like a cool, instead of like the North Face, like push the North Face a week ahead, like maybe switch it with the Nike or Nike collab or so. Drop these on Halloween and it would have been really cool. But they probably have their schedules and their timings. No doubt these are going to sell out just extremely fast, and that's just going to be what it is at the end of the day. Just for that little like comparison on the price point, as you can see on StockX, there's not a lot for me to say. Like, we can open all of these and look at them, but the prices are just up there like anything. As you can see, the retail for this one was £1,600. Was the larger one more expensive then? £1,800, yeah. So my retails were a little bit like off as an overall, but it's probably worth going for the larger one again, because it just makes sense in reality. Go for the bigger suitcase instead of the smaller one, because it will probably have some more profit to it. But yeah, as you can see, like the previous sales on this one, well, on Saturday it went down a bit, but overall they're like £500 to like £1,000 above retail in both colorways pretty much, or this one definitely £1,000 above, and then in this one it's nearly £2,000 above retail, which is just insane. I know that my brother's had like both sizes of these and they've gone, or he's gone rid of them and sold them like that. But yeah, as you can see, in over a year and a half it's only had 16 sales in the large size. I don't know if the black colorway has had 13 sales, damn. So yeah, not a lot of sales, to be honest, overall. I don't know whether this one is going to go down as well as the previous one, just because it can happen where things just don't go down as well. But obviously I'm just going to open the Discord, and if you'd like to join, the link will be down below, just to see the reactions that people have had for it. Bricks, yikes, say brick, ooh. Design is kind of ugly. not like the last ones. Personally, for me, if it was more specific on the sort of cobweb, spiderweb look, instead of looking like a bit of a screen crack, it might be a bit better. But overall, I'd say that they don't top last year's ones, just because they don't. They're not going to. It's just not going to happen, to be honest. However, there should still probably be some profit in them, and they will probably still sell out in like 10 or 15 seconds. I hope Supreme releases something else this week, because I know I'm not going to be going for these. So, yeah. Personally, for me, they don't top the first collaboration that Rimowa had with Supreme. However, they still aren't bad. If they had released them before Halloween, I think people would have liked them a bit more, or they might have had like a bit more of an appeal to them. However, they didn't, so it's just going to be what it is. The choice, obviously they have a lot of choice in what they could have chosen to do for the design, but they went forward with this, so yeah. They had a lot of options, but this is what their final choice was at the end of the day, and we are just going to have to go with it, to be honest. And yeah, there isn't a lot that we can really say about it. There'll be a large majority who will hate it, there'll be a large majority who will like it, but that's it pretty much. So let me know your thoughts down below about this collab. I'm on the edge because it's past Halloween. I think it would have been cool to have it before, because then it could have been like a running theme, but still it's a unique design, I think is the best way to summarize it. A lot of people will probably say it's going to be a brick, but yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll probably see you tomorrow for a drop list video or maybe something else. But yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you all next time. Peace.